Alright, we should be live. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Am I live? YouTube, am I live? Looks like it. Alright. So, I'm gonna be live for about a good hour. I would have been done in, I would have been good with 2 hours, but I woke up a little later than I wanted to. But that's fine. Mainly because I am a little bit under the weather as well, so I have no idea how things are gonna go for the rest of the stream. I couldn't even do a live stream yesterday. That was that bad. I'm getting better, but I am not at 100% back yet. But either way, we'll see what happens. Yet. Hey, at least I could actually hear myself in the microphone. So that's fine. Ooh, I could actually put a goal. Make Super Chat more fun with a goal? Ooh. Okay, you know, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. You could actually make goals on YouTube, but that's fine. You know, I would like to have like a subscriber goal more than a Super Chat goal, just so that that's more easily attainable. That's cool. That is actually cool that they're adding more things to that. Okay, alright, that's cool. Sorry, I get distracted rather easily. At least I'm talking to myself up until more people show up for the stream. But yeah, let's see what happens. Is that after this stream, I'm going to upload a video to showcase the new pixeling, and it's going to be Crumby. So that's going to be a thing. That's going to be fine. Crumby's going to be the brand new pixeling to obtain. Kind of funny how I'm able to get all the Christmas pixelings before I'm able to get Swordy. I wanted to get Swordy for a very long time, but RNG is just not on my side for this one. But there's nothing much more I could really do. Ooh, I could actually tag products in the stream. That's cool, that's cool. I need to make more, I need to get some merchandise made. I wonder if I could actually find a company to partner up with. In any case. Already got everything maxed out. I got all the tokens, so that's going to be another video for me to make soon, probably later on tonight when things calm down. So I'll make that video, probably upload it on Thursday, maybe make a video for Friday as well, who knows. This whole week I'm probably gonna make a video, because one thing I do want to make is talking about the new update, because there's been a little bit of discourse saying whether or not if the buffs that are updated now are actually worth it. And I say it's absolutely 100% worth it. Yes, they can make some changes. Like, one thing I would like to see is us being able to get more of the upgrades, or at least the buffs in Craniac more often than not. So that could be a thing to balance things out, because I can understand why people may not want to be using clickbait or sub magnets for quite a few times, because a lot of times is that when you run out, you got to use bucks for that. Not many people have the option to use bucks. So if we could actually get them rather for free daily, then yes, that'd be a good balance. Because I speak for the fact that I have over 17,000 bucks, because I've been saving up every single day, because every day I get 80 bucks for being a VIP member, and not many people could actually do that. So that's just kind of one of the things I'm thinking about. So probably make a video just showcasing when would be a good opportune time to use these buffs, especially when you should use the sub magnet buff when it comes to using Gobble. Like, every time that you use Gobble, one of the things is that Gobble actually refreshes every 8 hours as well. So you can use the sub magnet every 8 hours. So that's kind of one of the things I could actually do for a video. So there's a little bit like a sneak preview of what I'm thinking about. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with trying to get Swordy. The one thing I still got to do is actually max out every single one of the Craniac Christmas items, and I still got a good 2 weeks to do so. It's going to be a hectic schedule because I am working the midnight shifts over at my work for the time being. So it's only going to be for that work week. And I don't think they're going to do midnight shifts for New Year's. I don't think so. It's usually just the holidays, but who knows? We'll see what happens. And I do like midnight shifts because at least that the entire place stays closed for the entire day up until around 8. That's when they open. So at least I'll be able to get my work done before the place opens. So it's not that bad. The only bad part is just waking up early to go to work. Sleeping early and then waking up earlier. Just it's a weird thing. Your body's used to one schedule but then has to just shift over to a new sleep schedule for a week and then trying to get back to the old sleep schedule. It's kind of the thing that messes me up. And that's one of the reasons why I did get a little bit sick, because my body was not prepared for that whole shift. Because literally it was just, I went to work and then I had to go home to sleep to go back to work pretty much the same day. It was that bad of a shift, but hey, it's whatever. It's only for that week. The only other thing that kind of sucked is that everybody's getting sick at one point or another. It's like everyone is getting their wave of sickness. So something is in the air. Now it's just my turn to get sick and then have that pass. So I'm not too sure if I'll actually do a stream tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. It's either that if I wake up early enough to do a stream, that'd be one thing. If not, then that'd be another thing, because I'll have to go to sleep by at least 4 p.m. to wake up at 10 to go to work at midnight. So tomorrow is gonna be a little bit of a time crunch, not gonna lie. But why not, if we get Swordy this time around, that'd be great. Because I really want to get Swordy. I could do Prisma Swordy as a separate video and then regular Swordy as its own video, because that's going to be part of an update. So 2 videos for the price of 1. Hopefully I get Prisma Swordy before real Swordy comes out. Because then I could actually show the Prisma side, the Prisma variant. So that's going to be another goal I'm going to have to do. And if I get Swordy off stream, then that's going to be good for one thing. But then another thing is that I had to get Swordy on stream. I just want to get Swordy on stream so at least I could have a bit of a recording to show as B-roll. Save the recording and I could use that in the editing process. That'd be perfect. That'd be ideal. Will it happen? We'll find out. How long will it be till the new update comes out? I have no idea. At least I have a good 2-week grace period to try to get Swordy, so if I play every single day, chances are I probably will get Swordy at one point or another. So I'm just hoping for the best to finally get Swordy. I hope you're all doing fine today. Hope your day is doing good. If it's not doing good, I hope your day goes for the better. Get all your troubles for the world for the time being, as we are just trying to get Swordy. It's still nice to know that we're going to get a lot more red items as well when it comes to the 25 days of gift miss. Because if you missed out on a lot of the red items, on the daily that they've been giving out the free gifts, and a lot of them are red items. So it's very nice to have that. They can't really sell it as a pack, but they can give it away for free. At least individual items for a special occasion. So be sure to log in every single day, especially after a reset. But in so far, I think I still need at least 100 of every item, every Craniac item to max out. Some of them are below 90, some of them are below 80. So slowly but surely, we are maxing out every single one of these items. But we'll see. Is that Prisma Swordy is Prisma number 29, so even if I do get a Prisma egg, it's still going to be a 3.5% chance of that Swordy appearing in said egg. How do you get all the trophies? Mainly it's just luck. Is that once you participate in room events, if you just basically have to hope for the best to get the rankings that you want to get, anywhere from 499 to 401 is going to be that bronze trophy. 399 to 301 is going to be that silver trophy. 299 to 201 is going to be that gold trophy. 199 to 101 is going to be the obsidian trophy. And then 100 to number 1 is going to be that diamond trophy. You just have to hope for the best to have enough votes to get into said categories. Sorry, I lost my voice for a second there. I am still a little bit sick, so a little bit of congestion just made me sound so weird right now. Oh yeah, it's just mainly I played a lot and just got trophies along the way. Especially when I was doing room events for the time being for stream content. And why do I still play the game? Because I still have fun with the game. That's all it comes down to it. There's been games that have been out there for many, many years and people still play them because they still have fun playing said game. I mean, now would be a good time to come back to the game because we're getting a lot of free gifts and we've been getting more updates lately. And right now, gaining views and subscribers has been made more easy. Mainly you would have to save up the buffs for later levels, but even then, starting out fresh is just mainly you have Gobble to gain views, you have the Sub Magnet to gain subscribers, you have the clickbait to gain more views over time. It's just mainly easier to get so many stuff done now. Sabino, welcome back. How am I today? I'm sick. I'm sick, and I'm hoping to get better as the day comes by. The whole work shift, the whole thing of just now I'm working midnights, it's just affecting me a little bit more than I wanted to. But hopefully I'll be better because yesterday it was worse and I'm better today. So if I at least get a good amount of sleep tonight, I should be able to bounce back.
Press the button.
I know,
Press the button.
I know how to play Craniac. I'm just not paying attention. I love it how every time when you miss twice, Pewdiepie comes by to tell you how to play Craniac. It's like, yes, I'm aware. I'm doing good. Welcome to the stream, Junior. But yeah, other than being sick, I'm doing good. Because after this, I'm going to be uploading a video for one of the brand new Pixelings. And then I'm going to take my dogs to the park so that they can get their exercise. I could get my exercise in some sunlight because vitamin D is still good for your body. And then I'll be able to go home, rest up a bit, and sleep in early if I need to. Thank you, Pepino. What would be good, though, is if I could get Swordy in the stream, because that's what I want. I want to get Swordy. Swordy's been out for a good month, and I just have not had the best of luck of getting Swordy, especially when it comes to Craniac. Because all that is just luck. I've already had 20 Prisma eggs, at least, and none of them were Swordy. Not to mention, I accidentally not captured 6 of the eggs, and one of them could have been Swordy, but I would try not to think about that, because that keeps me awake late up at night. If anything, if I'm able to sleep all of Wednesday, that'd be fantastic. Not gonna lie. Because Wednesday, I have to wake up at 10 p.m. to go to work at midnight. So if I could just sleep in all day, then that'd be fantastic. But we will see. Even if I sleep up until 6 p.m., that would still be good. Because then it's just like, okay, I got 4 hours to do whatever I need to do to go to work. When it comes to regular eggs, it's just mainly you make the videos and that's it, because there's no other faster way to do so. And right now, honestly, it's been easier to even hatch eggs as well. Because a lot of times you just leave a video going for at least 20 plus hours and then the egg will hatch from that. Or at least the common eggs. Golden eggs probably takes a little bit more time, and crystal eggs, yeah. My tutorial for the egg hatching is outdated, but a lot of the information is still useful. It's only outdated in terms of how long it takes for the egg to hatch because they made it easier. They shortened the time length of eggs hatching. But other than that, that whole tutorial is still relevant in the terms of information. Also, that they made it easier to know what category the egg wants. Because back then, it was just a guessing game. Now, once you get the egg, you automatically know what category it likes. So you don't even have to keep track of doing trial and error to figure out what category it wants. It just literally tells you. And the chances of a Prisma egg actually appearing is just so low. You could have one appear every 30 minutes or one appear, and basically anywhere between 30 minutes to 2 hours for an egg to appear. If you get more eggs to show up, then that's fantastic. You have good luck for that day. If not, then you have bad luck for that day. Everything is luck when it comes to Craniac, other than catching the eggs or catching the orbs. Those require skill and patience. So literally, that would be a skill issue if I keep missing. Yeah, those are Swordies. The bottom left, that is Swordy from Pewdiepie's Pixeling. And then the one on the bottom right, that's Swordy for Pewdiepie's Tube Simulator. And they have two different art styles, as you can see. Because the one on the bottom left, that Swordy is that art style is mainly for the 2D fighting game of Pewdiepie's Pixelings. And then the one for the bottom right, that's the 2.5D Swordy, so that can at least be rotated throughout the animation in Tube Simulator. And a brief history is just that I've been making videos with Tube Simulator for so long that Outer Minds decided to make a thank you tribute by creating Swordy. So that's pretty much my character. I didn't ask for it, they just made him. That's what makes it all the more special. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah, that's the Swordy I've been talking about. And ever since Swordy came to be for Pewdiepie's Pixelings, I basically pestered Outer Minds for a very long time to make Swordy a thing for Tube Simulator, because Pewdiepie's Pixelings and Tube Simulator, they share the same universe. Because a lot of the Pixelings from Tube Simulator made their way to Pixelings, and if you play the game of Pixelings all the way up to the end, it connects back to Tube Simulator. So they share the same universe. So hence, I made a suggestion of Swordy being added to Tube Simulator. It has over 300 votes in the course of nearly 2 years, as has been suggested in the Discord server, and now we got Swordy. Is that Prisma Swordy is in Craniac, while regular Swordy is going to be in an update on its own. So for now, I want to get Prisma Swordy. Oh yeah, all of my past streams will be uploaded. You can just go to my channel and go to the live page, and then you'll see all the past broadcasts. And hopefully I actually get Swordy. At some point, I need to make thumbnails for the streams. So that way people can tell which episode is which. Not just by the title, but at least by the thumbnail. Just have a screen cap of Swordy and then put the number 1, 2, 3, 4 up to however many current episodes I have. All good, Junior. And even if I did change the title for one of the streams, it's just like, when did I get Swordy? Was it towards the beginning or was it towards the end? Who knows? Because after that, then I just have to move on to a different series for the time being. Because mainly, even after I do get Swordy, I'm going to go try to get every Craniac item. And if I already maxed out every Craniac item, then I'm going to go for all the shop items. So either way, it's just, I will always have something to do with Tube Simulator. Because the main goal for me for Tube Simulator is to obtain every single item in the game. Just max it out. Except for the trophies. Because that's going to be impossible. Or the exclusive items. That's going to be impossible. Pixelings, probable, but it's going to take a while for that to happen. But mainly, all the items that you could reasonably obtain in the game, like shop items, because at least that has a cap. And then that's something that everybody could achieve. If you're talking about the goal right now, Alfonso, it's just I'm trying to get Swordy live. Because I could try to get Swordy off stream, but it's not the same as getting like Swordy on stream. At least on stream, I'll have it on recording, and then I could use that recording to put into a video. Off stream, it's just like either I record the entire process or that I just hope that I could actually just get Swordy on stream. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Because even if I did get Swordy off stream, I'm gonna have to try to get Swordy again on stream, just for the recording. Well, there's no other way to get Swordy, so if you could suggest a better way to get Swordy, let me know. Because this is the only way to get Prisma Swordy. Prisma eggs only appear in Craniac. But in any other case, I'm still going to max out every single obtainable item, so either way, that's actually helping me out, because there's 255 of every Craniac item, and of course, getting Craniac items, you have to play Craniac. So I'm just killing 2 birds with 1 stone in this case. The double. But yeah, I could showcase what I have currently. Just for a little bit of a break from Craniac. But yeah, I'm not going to go for the exclusive items because that's going to be impossible to max out without spending all the bucks to getting these items. But I'm also buying the shop items, so there's 255 of some shop items, and you can see that I am getting closer and closer to obtaining that. Then we have the Craniac items that already have 255 of a lot of them. The sleigh, the Yule log, the brick, the chimney top, the snow wall. I'm already at 143 of the windows, 157 of the penguin, 154 of the snowman, 145 of the polar bear, 156 of the Santa hat, 156 of the village, 141 of the decoration, 154 of the doors, 135 of the mistletoes, 127 of the chimney, or fireplace I should say, 147 of the Christmas tree, 125 of the snow angel, 131 of the house, 141 of the frozen lake, 152 of the presents, 139 of the crystal sliced reindeer, 129 of the BS5. So as you can see that's all the work that I'm putting into. Ooh, video's done. Alright, so what can I do? Activate the boost, there we go. More views. Oh yeah, I read all the comments I could actually see. Other than the occasional spam comments that I get every once in a while, I read every single comment. Alright. Let's see. And then with Craniac in its own, I've already maxed out every single one of these Craniac items. That took a lot of time. That's one reason why you are only seeing the Christmas items in Craniac, because I've maxed out every single one of the other items. So yeah, it is a grind. And yes, I can understand that it is boring to watch at times, but that's why I'm providing commentary throughout the entire thing, because it's one thing to play Craniac without commentary, it's another thing to play Craniac with commentary. So I try to make it at least as engaging as possible, or at least as entertaining as possible. Just as long as we're having a conversation, that helps out even further. And even though the grind in itself is boring, the end results is interesting. That's how I see it. But yeah, every single one of these items is completely maxed out. I have every single obtainable mask in the game. And then the Halloween items, I did not play a lot during Halloween. Not gonna lie. At that point when it came to Halloween, I just wasn't actually motivated to do the streams up until Swordy came along and like, okay, now I'm back to be motivated to try to get Swordy. Hence why there's been a lot of Craniac streams. Yeah, by all means, feel free to add me in the game. At some point, I'm going to get 100,000 followers in Tube Simulator. Mainly, it's funny because I already have 84,000 followers. I want to get 100,000 followers in Tube Simulator just so I can make a video complaining about that I have 100,000 followers in Tube Simulator but not subscribers on YouTube. I want that to be a meme. Like, I literally have more followers in this game than I have subscribers on YouTube. So once I reach 100,000, I'm going to make a video just for the meme and then just move on from there. You just go to friends, you go to add friends, and then you just type in the username. Alright, just checking on that. So another video I'll be making would be just to showcase all of the actual items right here. That's gonna be the next video I'm gonna record and upload for another day. Hopefully by Thursday. Alright, back to Craniac. Is that I have videos of every mask award possible in Tube Simulator. At some point, I should make that as a playlist on its own. Because we have not received any more mask awards for a very long time, so I could just put all that onto a playlist. You can see all the old masks, the new masks, and whatnot. Yeah, that's an actual good idea. I want to say at least anywhere between 9,000 and 10,000. So I'm still getting a lot of gifts a day. And in terms of items, I usually probably get 4 or maybe 3 to 5 free items a day. On that note, hold up. Just to show off real quick. I got so many. I have not opened any of these ever since I got lit level 999. I've only opened up probably 6 of them because I've been slowly trying to max out the animal category. And a lot of times, if you have a gift, you can't buy any more of that shop item until you open up that gift. So that's the only exception of me opening up gifts. But other than that, I have a lot of these. I'm curious to know. That's not it. I think it's this. Okay, yeah, it's going to be in the login surprises. Okay. I just wanted to make sure where to find the daily gifts. Alright, cool. Because I got to make a video of the 25 days of gift miss. but that's not going to be up until another week. And I still got to buy some gifts for my family. I already got the whole thing ready to go to check out. I just got to wait till payday. I have no idea, Mario, because I don't know if it's actually going to be a different gift from last, or I don't know how to English. I don't know if it's going to be the same gifts from last year, or it's going to be different for this year. So there's no way of knowing until we actually get it. But yeah, feel free to leave your in-game username, people. Is that if you want to add each other, you may do so. Stream would be a good way to connect with people when it comes to Pewdiepie Simulator. Not only that, if you join the official Discord for Pewdiepie Simulator, you'll be able to talk to more people there too. Add each other, talk to each other about the game, or go to off topic and talk about anything else. We have a good community with Pewdiepie Simulator. Because I know for one thing is that a lot of the red items that we received last year, we're receiving different red items for this year. So the ones that we've already missed out, we are actually getting like pretty much we're gonna get a full completion. So it's very nice. And if you have not gotten red items before, you're gonna get them for this year too. So maybe next year we'll have a complete collection for those who have missed out from last year. Like every year we're getting more of the red items we've missed out on. Gonna have to be at another time to visit rooms because I want to try to get Swordy for this event. I've already spent almost 20 hours live streaming Brainiac just to try to get Swordy. And so far, my luck has not been good. Yoink. But one thing I could do... Yeah, that's actually a good idea now I think about it. At another time, possibly, for a different stream, that if there's something for me to do for that day, then yeah, I could actually look at people's rooms. That's on stream, because I'm hoping that we could actually do a weekly giveaway at some point. But at least with one stream idea, that could be a thing where we're just looking at rooms. We're not going to be like, oh, this is going to be the best room, you get a gift type of deal. It's just mainly that it's just going to be something to pass the time. Just having people showcase the rooms for everybody else to see. So if anything, continue on decorating your room, because that could also be a showcase for another stream. But until then, Junior, thank you for stopping on by. Hope you have a nice. I'm supposed to say rice, but I'm combining two words again. Nice rest of your day, and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. I can't English. Oftentimes, I combine two words. Like, I want to say a good sense structure, but my brain's like, oh no. You're going to combine two words to say your sentence faster. At times, I even combine words for a video recording by accident, and then usually I just leave it there because it's funny. I'm gonna mute the mic for a quick second. Okay. Had to clear my nose and drink some water. Stay hydrated, people. I'm still a little bit congested. Let me see, let me see. I forgot to join the Discord server for a second. Anything new? Ooh la la. Ooh, a new update. They added more Craniac items. Oh, that is cool. All right, you know, that will give me something to do once the event is over. Because if I play Craniac, there's nothing in there, then that in itself is gonna be okay. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. I am legitimately happy that we're gonna get more items. Wait, do I even have the update? I don't even have the update yet. Good to know, though. Good to know. Oh, that's awesome. So once I max out all the Christmas Craniac items, we're going to get more items for Craniac. Thus, it's going to add more content. I'm happy about that. Again, they are updating the game every month. So it's still going to be relevant. I am legitimately happy. Sorry. I get easily distracted. Let's say if there are, let's just say if the cap hypothetically is 100 pixelings. That would mean I'll have to get 100 of every Prisma pixeling just to shorten the pool up to get maximum Prismas. But you know, the chances of an egg showing up is already rare on its own. So let's say if we get one for every hour, that's 100 hours of Craniac just to max out one pixeling. Times that by 29, so that's 2,900 hours to max out every single Prisma. And if we were to do 2 hours of Craniac a day, that is still going to be 1,450 days. Divided by 365 days out of the year, that's already going to be easily 4 years in the making to max out the Prisma eggs. Not to mention, if they add even more Prisma eggs, then that's just going to add more to that time. So, the quick answer is no. Prisma pixelings are going to be impossible to max out. Reasonably. No problem, Max. Hope that your day goes better. That tomorrow is always another day, and tomorrow is always another opportunity for it to be a good day. Bad days are already done and over with, so we'll move on, looking straight forward and remain positive. It may be hard at times, but it takes more muscles to frown than it is to smile. And what's funny is that I've been looking at a lot of videos featuring Huskies, and the one thing I've learned that compared to all the huskies that I've seen on video, my husky is the most chill husky I've ever seen. Because everybody else's husky is screaming their heads off. They have different personalities. They are just chaotic embodiments of a dog. But yet my husky is chill. The only time where I ever heard my husky bark is if there was another dog outside of the house. Other than that, she normally doesn't bark. She doesn't scream her head off at random times. She'll only make noises when she wants to play or something annoys her, or that, let's just say, my German Shepherd is blocking the hallway and my husky wants to go through the doorway. She'll cry about it, saying, hey, I want to get through. But my German Shepherd is deaf, so my German Shepherd doesn't react to it. So it's just an endless loop of my husky barking at my German Shepherd while my German Shepherd is ignoring my husky. That's the funniest thing. It's bad if it happens late at night though, because I'm trying to sleep. But other than that, during the day, she's relatively quiet and she just sleeps all day. And then when I take her to the park, have her to go get her exercise, that's when her chaoticness just goes 100%. But she'll play, she'll chase, she'll wrestle, she'll play with the other dogs, she'll try to, I want to say, instigate playfulness, even though it's in the terms of harassment, because she will literally place her paw on another dog. She's like, hey, let's play, let's play. She'll do her bark and quick howls at another dog, just like, hey, let's play, let's play, let's play. Like, she will annoy another dog just for them to engage in play. Yeah, she'll chase, wrestle. At times, she will dig because she got into a habit of digging. So I'm like, oh no, don't dig, please. I have to go bury the hole every time she digs. Because there's a trip hazard. But other than that, it's just once she gets her exercise, we go back home, she just sleeps for the rest of the day. That's one of the reasons why I go to the park almost every single day, because it wears her out. Plus, I get my exercise in some daily sunlight. And I think it's serotonin, if I'm thinking correctly. Trying to see if is it dopamine or serotonin. Yeah, serotonin is a neurotransmitter and hormone that affects mood, digestion, sleep, and more. So yeah, daily dose of serotonin. Yeah, serotonin. Dopamine is for rewards type of deal. When you get a rare drop and you're happy about it, that's dopamine. Positive interactions, that is serotonin. But will we actually get at least one Prism egg this stream? Because that would be good. That would be fantastic even. That would be wonderful. That would be my dopamine. That would be my reward for a good hour of playing Craniac. Hey, wait, are my other videos done yet? One more video is done. Yeah. Oops, wrong one. I'll do that for the boost. And another 7 minutes. Oh, cool. As mentioned earlier, is that Gobble actually refreshes every 8 hours. If I'm correct on this, it's for the fact that I've already maxed out all the perks. Unless it's the same for everybody, that everybody gets 8 hours every Craniac session, or not, Gobble section. So you're easily able to gain views and subscribers over the course of playing Tube Simulator from this update. And I missed. Yeah, instead of waiting 24 hours for Gobble to refresh, it's every 8 hours, so you could play a maximum of 9 Gobble sessions a day, which is actually really good. $18 if no 6 yeah 18 yeah 18 is if you were to spend bucks. The one thing I've also noticed throughout the time is that my views for the game itself has gone up so much. Because I remember last time I was having a Craniac session, I was like almost, I think it was like, was I actually around 14 trillion? Because now I'm at 15.44 trillion. Part of it's because I haven't actually done a lot of Craniac in between the times, but I've been gaining more views than I've been spending. Because a lot of times I get easily 20 to 30 billion views daily because of the new update. So that alone is really good. So at this point, I'm not gonna run out of views anytime soon. Other than if I were to just spend everything in Puggle, but I'm not gonna complain about that. Because I could easily max out 3 level 75 items in Puggle or in the shop because I already have enough drones to do so. I want to see the max. I want to see if I could actually get 999 of the shipping drones. I want to know if it actually goes past 1,000. I already have 870 shipping drones. I want to know if I could get past 1,000. If I can't get past 1,000, then I can at least use all the shipping drones back down to 0. But it'll be a while before that happens. What up, Doctor? So is it pronounced Kalak or Silak? I'm curious though. Doing good. How about yourself? At some point, I'm gonna have to rearrange Swordies just to have it a little bit more flushed with the border, because I know that Swordy on the bottom left is a little bit above, and Swordy right kind of clips just a tiny bit on the bottom. I should do that right now. Let me see. I like how it froze just for a brief moment. Alright, that's one. Okay, that looks better. Okay. I don't know why that actually bothered me for a while when I was looking at it. Like it had to be flushed with the edges of the screen. I know, from over there in the good old United States of America. Land of the free, home of the Whopper. What's funny is I haven't had Burger King in such a long time. I've been mainly going to Jack in the Box. I need to go back to Burger King at one point and see what they have. Yeah, it's been such a long while since I've had Burger King. Because they've been getting a little bit more pricey over time. I am sorry, but I have no idea what that is. Or whatever that is referring to. Currently, I'm trying to get Prisma Swordy, which a Prisma egg will appear randomly in Craniac rounds. Chances of an egg appearing is very, very low, because one could spawn in anywhere between 30 minutes up to 2 hours of a Craniac play session. Although on one stream, the very first round of Craniac, an egg appeared, and that is very, very low chance of that happening. Is that for the trophies? I don't really participate in room events anymore, but I could showcase some trophies. I have 7 bronze, 28 crystal, 10 gold, 15 obsidian, 6 silver, and 7 of the seasonal trophies. 3 Christmas, 2 Valentines, 2 of the Pirates vs. Ninja, 3 Mini City, 4 of the Fantasy, 1 of the Anniversary, 1 of the Sci-Fi. I have not done anything for Prehistoric. Oh, okay, I already have a Halloween trophy. I haven't done anything for the home event, Prehistoric, Cuteness Overload, and Vacation. So I do not have any of those trophies, but I have every other trophy, but I just don't really participate in room events anymore. Nice, Juice. What up? How are you doing this fine day? Mainly going to be streaming for at least another 30 minutes, and then I'm going to call it a day. And that was when I was actually very active in participating in room events. Mainly because a lot of people already know my name and Tube Simulator, so a lot of times they will vote for it. So I did have a bit of an advantage when it came to that, but other than that, it's just I have not participated in room events in such a long time. I'm more motivated and trying to grab every single item I can in the game now. Participating in room events is a good way to get buffs and bucks as well. I had to mute my mic because I had to sneeze. Like I'm literally hovering the mouse over the mute button so I could actually sneeze. I'm recovering from being sick. I'm still sick, but it wasn't as bad as yesterday. So I'm happy about that. Mainly it's just I gotta get a good night rest. I'm hoping to sleep in tomorrow at this point because I don't know if I'm actually gonna be doing a stream tomorrow. But after this live stream, I'm going to be uploading a video for the pixeling, so stay tuned for that. This could be one of the new Christmas pixelings that you're able to get from getting all the tokens. So yesterday was potato, today it's going to be another pixeling, and then tomorrow is going to be the last pixeling for the Christmas event. Because you get 4 Christmas pixelings. John Snowflake was an old one, but you get 3 brand new ones. You have Potato, Crumby, and Soldier. And hopefully later on tonight, I'm gonna record a video showcasing all the whatchamacallit, tracker rewards. At least we're gonna get a video almost every day, just for the time being. And maybe if all is well, I'll record another video. Cat in Pant, what up? How are you doing this fine day? So far, we've already gotten at least a good hour. Or maybe 50 minutes, because I know that I have not been playing Craniac when I was taking slight little breaks. You're doing mighty fine well today? Why, nice. So far, my luck has not been good when it came to Craniac, because no egg has appeared in our presence yet. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay. So, we got an egg. We finally got an egg to appear after a good hour of Craniac. Now, tutorial time. One thing is to note that once an egg appears, and you want to calm yourself for a bit, you can actually just leave Craniac and come right back into it. Just as long as you don't quit out of the game, that egg will always be there up until you use up that round. Now, one thing is to note is that there are cycles in Craniac. Right now is going towards the left, but then in a few seconds, it's going to go towards the right. So that's what you could do to help time yourself into trying to get this egg. The one thing is, you have to remain calm. Just treat it as if it was just a regular item. They share the same hitbox. Yes, it looks a little bit larger. Yes, it has an oval shape, but that oval shape has no influence of you obtaining that egg. So what you want to do is that you want to time the egg direction to line up and run into the crane as you drop it. That's how you capture the egg. So take your time with it. Do not rush it. It is a very rare chance for an egg to spawn. So just take your time with it. That's all I could really say, because if you rush it and you mess up, then who knows when the next egg is going to spawn in. So again, you can just exit out and just get right back into playing Craniac, and the egg will still be there. Just don't quit out of the game. For me personally, I like it when the egg is on the very bottom of the screen because it makes it easier for me to catch personally. Some people may like it when it hits towards the center, but I like it when it comes to just being on the bottom edge of the actual screen. And for me, I prefer when it goes towards the right, so that's how I time it. I'm just waiting for the best opportune time to drop the crane to try to get that egg. So it's just whatever your comfort zone is, you just go for that. So again, just take your time with it. And there we go. Simple as that. So now we got the egg. Now let's see what we're gonna get. 1, 2, 3, and it's Gato. We got Prisma Gato and not Prisma Swordy. It's what happens. It's just a 1 in 29 chance for it to happen. It could have been Swordy. It could have not been Swordy. that's the name of the game. But at least we had one Prisma egg show up, and we got that Prisma egg. Because I would rather have a 1 chance than 0 chance. Again, that's the name of the game. You win some, you lose some, but at least we got that one opportunity to get an egg and to get Swordy, but it is what it is. There's not much more I could say about that. But hope you enjoyed this small little quick tutorial of how to get a Prisma egg. Just don't panic, take your time with it, know the timing of it, be patient, and then once the opportunity strikes, then take it. I wonder if that's a minute tutorial, because if that's a minute tutorial, then that'd be good. If not, then I'll have to try again next time. Because I could easily upload that as a short. Alright, I need to clear my nose real quick. Alright. Also, I had to drink some water. Stay hydrated, everybody. That is for you and everybody else who has joined in the live stream for the support. That's what's funny about it. I did not know Deadblock would actually be kind of like a cultural hit. We just saw it online and we was like, hey, this looks interesting, let's go play it. The one thing I do regret was not getting a DLC for it, because after a year or so, they took it off the marketplace, and there's no way to re-download the game. I think it's available on Steam. I could be wrong about that, but for Xbox, there's no way to download that. If I load up the game now, am I able to access the DLC? Because if so, that'd be fantastic. And if not, then at least I have the game still on the 360. It's still funny to know that people loved that game. And every once in a while, people still comment on that video, too. Oh, so that's how people play the games, on Bandware. Good to know. Maybe I could actually stream a Deadblock one of these days. Be like, hey, here's the old relic. Like, I still have it on 360. But I want to check to see if I can actually get the DLC, if it's still available, because I will buy the DLC just for the fact that I have a rare game type of deal. It's just like people who still have what's the game called? PT for their PlayStation that you can't download it anywhere else. Unless you're talking about actual ROMs, but that's a different story. But still, it's very interesting to know that I tried to find it the other day and I just couldn't find it. Maybe it was copyright issues and things like that. Or some sort of dispute, the fact that they took it down. Yeah, people are still playing Dead Block. Someone called it the Secret Lost Zombie game. Oh, I'm looking at it right now. I found my video. It's like it's on the first page of results. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like one of the top 12 search results. Not counting the ad or counting the playlist. But yeah, it's just Dead Block, Part 1. This game looks weird, so let's try it out. 56,000 views. Like, yeah, it's a relic of its time. Oh, like, what happened to Dead Block? Forgotten Games Analysis. Oh, interesting enough. It's still fun to see the fact that people still like that game. The only time when I ever had a red ring was when the console overheated for a moment. That caused me to panic, thinking that I had the red ring of death, but nah, it's just overheated. And if I've seen things happen with 360s, like the 360, it was one of the most powerful consoles at the time, but one of the most broken consoles of its time as well. I was just lucky enough to not get the red ring of death. And the only other thing that happened with my Xbox One console was that the battery broke. So I had to replace the battery. I avoided the warranty by doing that. Oh yeah. Back then, the consoles was not yearly. Consoles was like once every half decade. Like before we actually got the Xbox One and the PS4, it took like 8+ years before that happened. So we were able to enjoy our games for the longest time without having to worry about upgrading consoles almost every year. But yeah, the worst thing that happened to my Xbox One console, I don't think it was the Series X that broke. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. I still have my Series X. It's stored away in the closet because I already got this. No, not the Series X. Sorry. Xbox One X. I hate their names. I hate the fact that they name it so confusingly that I have to remember which one I'm talking about. Because I had the 360, I had the Xbox One, I had the Xbox One X, and the Xbox Series X. So I'm thinking that it was the Xbox One. I hope it wasn't the Series. No. Hope it's not the One X that broke. I'm trying to remember between the two at this point. But anyways, one of the Xbox Ones was broke because it would not turn on. The battery was just shot for whatever reason. So I had to watch a YouTube tutorial of how to fix that by disassembling the Xbox to replace the battery power source. And I had to buy 3 separate ones. Because I had to get the OEM type of deal. I sold my Xbox One because I already got the One X, so I didn't need the One anymore, so I sold that. Part of me, I don't regret it actually. Part of me does in the slightest bit just for the collector's value type of deal, if people still care about that. But it's like, I already got the One X, I didn't need the One anymore. So I had to sell it quick, otherwise nobody's gonna buy it. So I sold it. So I still got the One X and I got the Series X. But with the One X, I think it was the Series X that broke. Now that I think about it, I digress. I bought the brand new battery, I took it apart, and I put the new battery in, I put it back together, and it was a faulty battery because as soon as I tried to put it in the power source, it actually sparked. So I'm like, oh no, it didn't turn on. So I'm like, okay. So either it was the battery or the Xbox that died. So I took a chance and I bought a new battery. Took the Xbox One apart again, put in a new battery, and then put it back together, plugged it in, turned it on, and it worked. So it wasn't a cable, it wasn't a console, it was a battery. So it cost me easily $150. But at the same time, it was either I spend $150 or I buy a brand new console. So I was able to at least put it together and have the console ready to go, and I was able to at least access all the games and all the stuff I had on the console, so I didn't lose anything. What it really depends is that either people will find value on the Xbox One or not, because is that you still have the One X. I don't even know if they sell the One X anymore. I can look that up. Although the thing is that kind of sucks about it is that people will try to scam others saying, hey, here's the One X when they give you an Xbox One instead, because I think they're still kind of similar in design. I think if I'm not mistaken that the One X is slimmer. Yeah, the Xbox One X is slimmer. $160 for an Xbox One, and then it's One X is $210. So there is some value, but it really depends on if somebody's actually going to buy it. I legit forgot how the Xbox One looked. Okay, so it was the One X that broke. The One X broke and I fixed that. So that voided the warranty. So that's fine. At least I was able to put it back together. And I'm happy about that. Yeah, I didn't remember how the One versus the One X looked. The One is fatter and the X is slimmer. So now that I looked at the pictures, the One X was the one that broke. So it was either I spend money on trying to fix it myself or spend the money to buy a brand new console. So I took a chance on trying to do it with just simply by fixing the battery. Or replacing the battery, I should say. Because if I had to buy even more batteries, and at that point, it would have been cheaper to buy a brand new console. So I was just taking a chance. Yeah, like if you try to fix it yourself or have anybody else fix it, that voids the warranty. The only way for you to fix it is to not void the warranty is if you send it to us, you pay the shipping, and then we ship it back to you, and hopefully that they actually did it correct, that it doesn't break again. Otherwise you got to ship it back to them, spend more money to ship it back to them just for it to ship it back to you. Hopefully it doesn't break along the way. Like so much of a hassle. And of course when you call support, they're gonna do offshore accounts where they're gonna send you to somebody that you sometimes can't even understand what they're saying half the time. I had to deal with that when it came to trying to fix my PC. But the only thing that did happen, which was my fault because I was an idiot, I accidentally switched the cables. I accidentally switched the power cable with the reset cable, so when I was trying to turn on the power for my PC, it would not turn on, and me being fearful, I thought I broke the PC somehow. Yeah, we don't deserve anything. We just deserve expensive, heavy paperweights. Because that's what it comes down to. And remember when destroying the Xbox 360 was a trend? Like, hey, have a broken down Xbox 360? No problem. Just break it on video and people will watch it. What are some creative ways you could destroy a 360? And now looking back on it, people be like, dude, you could have had that modded. Could have fixed that up, modded it, and then have a endless category of games you could play. Welp. I mean, I did join in on that trend. I didn't do it with my 360. I just bought a broken 360 off of my friend and destroyed it. Back in the day, not many people actually did fact checking whenever they saw something trending, like, hey, there's this new technology that you could actually just microwave to charge your PC in under 5 minutes. Like, oh, cool. Put your phone in. Put it for 5 minutes, and then, oh no, you just burnt down your house. Not that serious though. Not many people actually did do that. As soon as I heard a spark or heard something explode, they just open up the microwave just to find just broken pieces and smoke. But there were a lot of worse things that people did try out because they read it on the internet. So, relatively in terms of breaking your microphone and phone, that wasn't the worst of it. But let's not get into the other things that happened. But remember, whenever you see a warning sign, that is because somebody did something for that warning sign to be made. So whenever you think about something, like if you ever had a bad day, just think about the fact that you are not the reason that the warning sign was created for. Yoink. Car manuals used to teach you how to operate the car. Now they tell you not to drink the oil. Whose fault is that? There's a lot of things that should have been common sense is not that common sense anymore. So once again, remember, if you ever had a bad day, just know that you are not the reason that the warning sign was created. But somewhere out there did something for a warning sign to be created. Warning, do not lick the Nintendo Switch cartridge. But to be fair, that was actually genius. So that toddlers and babies do not eat the cartridge because it will taste nasty. But let's be real, that was smart. But then everybody took it upon themselves to try it out for themselves. But hey, at least we now know it's like, hey, it works. Imagine. Not gonna lie, I probably will get the Switch too, so that I could stream the Switch games on higher quality. Because a lot of times there's been a bit of lag when it comes to the old Switch products. Like the console is old on its own, but it's still nice to have, just for traveling purposes and whatnot. So if anything, I could have the Switch 2 to stream, and then the Switch 1 be on the go. But in any case, at least we got one Prisma egg. I'm going to do 10 more rounds. I'm going to call it a day because I got to upload a video and then take my dogs to the park while there's still sun out. So after this, here we go. This is going to be the last 10 rounds. Will a Prisma egg appear this time? For the last bit, at the last second, at the last minute? Who knows? But this was 10. This will be 9. This is going to be 8. Nice. At some point, I should play some stream or Steam games. I should stream Steam games because you could connect a controller to the PC and play it as if it was on console. So I really got to start doing that. I've never really been much of a keyboard and mouse type of person, just because of the fact that I don't like how the microphone picks up on the keyboard sounds at times. If anything, if it wasn't for the fact that the boom arm was connected to the desk itself, I would play more keyboard and mouse type of games. But I just don't like how it just shakes up and you hear the noises coming from the microphone, because it's kind of sensitive that way. I'll figure something out at some point just to change it up. Probably put a microphone on a stand and then have the stand away from the desk, so whenever I move the desk and whatnot, it will not be picked up. But who knows? I'm just thinking out loud here as I'm counting down the last few games of Craniac. So what I'm going to upload is I'm going to upload the video of Christmas pixeling Crummy. So that's going to be the next video that's going to be uploaded within 5 minutes of me ending the stream. But I'm going to go to the park, enjoy my day, and then go home, rest up, and then sleep in for Wednesday. Funny fact is that I already knew about that too. Also, German, you could spell fox of F-U-C-H-S. That's German for fox. And it's pronounced how you would think it'd be pronounced. Alright, last game. Egg? No egg. Ah, well. That's exactly why it's funny. But if I were to say it, it'd be like, oh no, you're swearing. He's like, no, I'm not. I'm just saying the German word for fox. And even then, fox on its alone is still close enough. Really depends on the context. But either way, I'm going to have to end off the stream for now. Upload the video, take my dogs to the park, and relax for the rest of the day as I need to rest up to get over my sickness. But until then, at least we got one Prisma egg to spawn in, and that Prisma egg was Prismagato. So even though it wasn't Swordy, at least we had one egg caught for today. But until then, I want to thank everybody for stopping on by for today's live stream. Thank you for the conversation, thank you for the support, thank you for being here, as I'm trying to get Prisma Swordy and max out all the craning items along the way. But until next time, if there will be a stream tomorrow, I'll stream. If not, then another time. But as always, hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like the stream, like the video, comment down below. And of course, have a great day, everyone. I've been Swordy King 090. Have a good night and stay safe out there. I'll see you guys again in the next video or live stream.